Okay, so we will be starting part 3 of our Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead adventure from the sheltered start. This is inspired by Sabouts' gameplay right now, his series. And today we have a very strict mission. We're going to go kill Amigo. So it's a very dedicated, like I said, very concise plan for this stream. We have an Amigo somewhere outside this mansion. And I really want to go loot that mansion. Now, I have to do one thing real fast, so I'm going to cut back away, but this is, let this be our note, our service note to everyone who's watching that we have a solid plan. So I'll be back in like 30 seconds. Okay, so let us begin today. Let me just first take a moment to, so Luke Smolders brings up exactly the first point that I want to make. What has happened in this series so far? What has been going on with the saga of Tortipus? Well, quick recap. We started off in the sheltered, this is the sheltered start, or I don't know how to explain, what is it, the scenario, I think, sheltered scenario. And for your survivor, that means that you start in one of these nice LMOE shelters, last man on earth shelters, and usually they're at least somewhat well stocked with some basic supplies, but this also has a winter start associated with it, so it's very, very cold outside. You can see that one thing we're constantly fighting with is being warm enough. And right now I have like major over encumbrance, which is the second. This is your total encumbrance, but the second one means that you're like wearing multiple layers of clothing in the same layer. So if you wear 2 pairs of pants, it's going to slow you down a bit. And that's the situation we have going with our legs, because in order to lug around all the different clothes that I wanted, all the different items, because I just rearranged my stockpiles, my storage areas, so I wanted as much storage stuff as possible. I put on 2 pairs of cargo pants. We're not obviously going to want to walk around with 2 pairs of cargo pants, so I'm going to drop, I think my clothes are just to the right, they are. I'm going to drop 2 of those. So what I've done is, I also, how do I get this? Yes, perfect, it's right here. I have also, is this going to show? Is it going to show? This is not showing up. I might see my cursor, but I don't see it. Strange. Sometimes it shows up, sometimes it doesn't. Let me see if... no. Okay, well, let me just quickly add... let's see. Image. Yeah, this will work. I'll just add this image in real fast. Desktop. CD. There it is. Okay, there it is. This is the mansion, so I should have both... Does this go up? Good. So this is the image of the mansion. What you see here is I just took a bunch of screenshots of stuff. Unfortunately, I can't mouse over this thing, but basically in the middle left, you'll see where the lake ends southward. That to the right there, that kitchen is the kitchen we are in right now. That is where we are at. So you can see that this is the lake on the bottom. So I took, this is actually something which took, Major Hackster says, but all the pockets. Map, Josh Shoot says the map makes it look a lot like the old DOS games. Yeah, this is ASCII graphics basically, or it's based on ASCII graphics, which is just a way of saying that this game is usually done with only text, or with only characters. I don't know, what is it? America Association Characters? I don't know what ASCII, I no longer remember what ASCII stands for. Some kind of standard for characters, but basically your entire map is usually drawn in text. Well, you guys aren't seeing any of that because I have the wrong thing. So what I was saying is that usually the whole map is drawn the way the characters are drawn up here. All the health codes are done with bars and periods, and this is normally how everything's done. The fact that this is not done in text is just because I have a character pack, texture pack, thank you. And this is Chest Holes graphics pack. So anyway, what happened in this, to speed up this summary, is we started in the mansion down, or the shelter down here. I went up to this mansion and I did loot it, and I think we got some decent stuff there, but you know, it was okay. Then, but there was Amigo over there, so I wandered my way north to this other mansion, and this mansion was like the jackpot. Was just the mother lode of all the items we could possibly want. It had rapiers, it had weapons, it had, well, I'm using rapiers, and rapiers, by the way, are amazing. Piercing of 29, which is fantastic. The only thing this wouldn't be good against is the armor protection is usually better against piercing than it is against bash. So you do have to watch out for that. But the fact that this is, it's a +2, 105, and it also has this, well, precise strike, which is great, rapid strike, which allows you sometimes to do 2 attacks, and then parry too. Josh Street reminds me that ASCII is American Standard Code for Information Interchange. Yeah, it's just a mouthful. Just like military acronyms, it seems like the acronym was more the point than actually conveying information itself. Anyway, so I just took the time to make this picture of the mansion. This does not fit. Let me go to transform. Let's fit this to screen. There it is. So this is the mansion. I just walked around, and I don't know if you can see, so now I've kind of, if I can zoom in again. No. Oh, I'm behind this. Ah, interesting. That's the wrong thing. I did not want to do that. I want to grab this. It won't let me. That's okay. Anyways, I was going to grab this screen to make it bigger, but I've messed up everything. Let's see, can you see my mouse? Yeah, so over on this side, if you were to keep going to where the water ends, that's the place where I am right now. And the bed, which is on the northeast of the mansion, is the bed I'm using. But if you can see, like, there's little white spots, little white, yellow spots throughout the mansion. Those are all the little pictures I took. So, I don't know how to do this properly. I probably should have just, well, let's remove this picture. I wish that it was possible to show this just overlaid, but it is not working. You can't see it. Okay, fine. Anyway, the mansion we're in, I did a lot of time taking a lot of screenshots all over the place. It probably took 2 hours for me to get that together. So we're in this mansion, which is where I'm probably going to call home. But I'm going to go back this episode. After training up last episode, I went over and I explored this bridge. I always like bridges. We have 2 here. I went over, there's a science lab here. It's completely untouched on the outside. Of course, the inside holds many horrors. But this little village is where I practiced some of my gunnery. And at this point, Tortipus has gotten his marksmanship up to 2 and his rifle just at 2. And that is what I'm hoping will be sufficient, and I may be wrong, we'll find out very soon, to kill Amigo with my Ruger Mini 14. This does 45 damage. It has an effective range of 9, maximum range of 30. So I'll probably take a few shots before the Amigo gets to 9, because they close the gap so quickly. You probably only have 1 shot within 9. And when they get to within 9, I plan on using the shotgun against them. I don't have any skill in shotgun, but I do have a skill in marksmanship, which is just your general ability to aim at things. So it kind of, I don't know what the ratio is, like what the scaling is, but let's just pretend it's, when you're shooting something, 50% of your accuracy comes from marksmanship, and 50% of it comes from the actual skill that you're using. So in this case, our shotgun skill is at 12% because I did fire this once. Anyway, one of the big problems for us has been that we haven't been able to keep our hands warm. Also pain and opiate withdrawals, but the opiate withdrawals are going away. It was like pain of 60 yesterday. This is now day 6. Wow, I can't believe day 6. But I think I spent all day yesterday. That was off camera. So episode 1 is probably day 1, day 2. Episode 2 is probably day 4. And then this is now day 6. The days in between, I spent one day moving all my stuff from the shelter down here up to this mansion. And I didn't go near here just because, again, the Amigo is protecting it. So that's our goal for today. But I do want to take some... I guess we have to take Ambien with me, huh? No. My goodness. We don't have any painkillers? This is less than ideal. We don't have any painkillers, so that's not necessarily good. But it looks like there's a discussion of acronyms that I've started off with. People are talking about snafu, foobar, yeah. The military acronyms are always funny. But those are acronyms which are made by troops as a joke about all the military official acronyms. Okay, now this Taurus Raging Boar, I was KDTC would let me know on the previous, or one of my previous sheltered videos, one of the previous 2, that this is an extremely potent handgun. And indeed, we can see that's the case. It does 56 damage, armor piercing of 8. So it's ridiculous. She was mentioning that it's used for hunting, even. Like, you just go hunting freaking bowls with it. But I'm still expecting that our best bet is going to be our Ruger Mini 14. So now this could be the end of us. Obviously, Amigo does not waste any time in killing everything. So if we get so unlucky as to not kill it immediately, we're just gonna have to run away, do some run shoot dance, and well, let's just see how that works out for us. Let's take a few extra weapons. Let's eat some food. What do we have? Single thing of cornbread. That's not gonna be enough to get us by. I'm running out of food too. I usually just kill stuff and get some meat, but what do I have available? Yeah, nothing right now. I don't have a fire going. How are we on warmth? Yeah, we're okay right now. My hands are at -15. Once this gets to -30, it starts ticking into Frostbite mode. I've already had to fight that off twice. It's a bit annoying. But we'll see. Maybe this time I can keep things together long enough just to kill that blasted thing. Why is my intelligence low? Is that because of the pain? Maybe. Okay, what else do we need? We don't need to bring our books with us. So drop those with the rest of the books. You know what? I actually will read through the lens for a moment. Oh, it's the middle of the day. I forgot to speed forward. Okay, well, if we're gonna go, we're gonna go right now. So I'm just gonna eat this cornbread. We're not starving to death. I probably gotta take one thing with me. Let's take the peppermint patties, because I don't think that these have any... We do have a plastic bottle of coffee we could take with us too. I don't think we need to take coffee. I'd rather take water. Is it possible for us to get the coffee? Where's the coffee? And dump it into that teapot. That's what seems like a good idea to me. Where are you, coffee? Coffee, coffee. There it is. Plastic bottle of coffee. Okay, let's put this in our inventory, but unload it into the teapot. A teapot of coffee. That makes sense to me. Polar Dash says, Migos aren't too bad once you have a gun and aren't caught with your pants down. Well, we have already taken off our extra pairs of pants, so hopefully that won't be an issue. We're no longer wearing 3 pairs of pants. Yeah, it's true. Migos are pretty dangerous if you get into melee with them, but it's true. I think that I might be over-dramatizing, making more of a drama situation out of this than it needs to be. Nonetheless, they are life. They can be life enders. Okay, let's I want to unload this. How do I do that? Okay, why don't I just wield it? Okay. You know what I can do? Let's just very quickly grab something to burn, like a 2x4. Drop the 2x4 over here. My lighter is R. We'll just make new water for ourselves. Why not? Clean water is always good. I think we just want to make all of it. No, okay, fine. We want to make 2 of it at least to put in my plastic bottle. We can make 3 more. Good to know. Put it into these containers. Okay, good, and our fire's out. Perfect. I got some OP strength. Yeah, so I sacrifice all my skills in a min-max sense. Polar Dash. Polar Dash, don't you also do videos on Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead? I can't remember why I have that idea. I know that I've seen you commenting in my videos, but because you're obviously very knowledgeable. But I had it started with a strength of 14, and I'm using stats through skills. So, and then I started with 0 skills, but everything I've gotten here is just what I've done myself. I like starting with 0 skills, completely 0 skills. Yeah, so Polar Dash does, he streams, that's excellent. Unfortunately, I've never actually seen your streams, but do we have our... I thought I picked up those items, but apparently I'm mistaken. Yeah, I think I hit escape. We don't need the 22, that's the only thing we don't need, but I will take... You know what? Probably don't need all of these. Just take a few. And the Raging Bull. And God help us if that is not enough. Yeah, Polar Dash is pretty knowledgeable, so we can refer to him and his streams on what's best to do. I need to eventually tailor up some better hand stuff for me. Right now I'm still working with this less than ideal situation where I'm putting leather hand wraps over sock mitts. And for some reason, the sock mitts are next to your hand, but the leather hand wraps aren't. Which just seems a little strange to me, but if I was to wrap my hand and then also do something with, oh, what's this? Oh, zombie corpse, yeah, so we'll butcher that on our way out, but actually I'm gonna drop the bone, I don't know. I usually do take the bones because eventually you can make glue out of them, but when we're going to fight Amigo, that's not the important issue. Okay, so we need to go diagonal. Ooh, something else. What is here? Ah, zombie. Okay, let's do this cutting up of things another time, because, I don't know, we have a little bit of light left, but not a ton. So I'd rather get over to the Amigo and fight it. Obviously, the range is going to be important for us to avoid being killed. Damn it. Polar Dash says CDDA is about playing the apocalypse the way you want to, so just keep doing your thing, turtle guy. Yeah, my thing is very often min-maxy. Oh, can't go this way. Can't. Wow. No, can go this way. Barely navigating. I hate stepping in the water. That's my goal, is to navigate these things without. And I think we need to go west more. Yeah, we definitely need to go west. Straight west, basically. Zombie dog. Oh, okay. Is that the end of the... It is. Okay, I could just be looking up here. I never use this mini-map. It's there for a reason, but... There's the mini-map in the bottom. Oh, webs. Is that a bunny stuck in the webs? A jackrabbit is still fleeing. Yeah, I've encountered these webs before, too. I need to smash. Yeah, this is probably just too many webs. Let's just go around. Better safe than sorry. This is actually kind of a long thing of webs. Damn you, spiders. Okay, there we go. Freedom! Wait, there's a lot of stuff dying over here. Ah, this is actually something useful. A zombie dog. Where? Southwest. Oh, okay, I don't care about it. Let me just turn off safe mode for the moment. Nope. Butcher, not N, B. And let's take this, because I actually do want that kind of stuff. And what is this, another one? What is the... I mean, always the question is, what is this? What is killing these spiders? They aren't like the hardest core things to kill, but always makes you wonder. Now we'll take that for dinner later tonight. No. Just get out. Now we'll go kill that zombie dog with our... Well, maybe. I don't think we actually have to. Oh yeah, he's coming. So let's... That was easy. We'll butcher him because he's far enough away that I don't think I'll ever find that body. Okay, good. So let's go on to the Amigo, which should just be south. Should be basically directly south of here, but... And because there's a zombie dog to the west, I'm gonna just head south. Okay, not true. There's the Krek. Okay, so that means the Amigo should be very close by. What's penalizing my stats? Chili. And maybe the pain and opiate, which are all a little. There's the Amigo. Okay, so here it is. This is where we drop everything we don't need. Because I'm probably going to be dropping my military rucksack as well. That was actually very quick. We got to it. Well, I mean, at the same time, we don't have much daylight left, so this is just in time, really. And we're going to drop the military rucksack, which we still haven't gotten rid of enough stuff. What did we get rid of too? Well, I don't know if we're going to be able to use the Glock. Let's drop the Taurus. I think that these two guns should be sufficient, frankly. And there's no way we're going to get more than 6 shots off of the shotgun. We're almost there. We just need to drop one. Okay, well, I'll drop this as well. Alright, now let's wield our Ruger. Guess we don't have space for the... Fortunately. And this is interesting. What do we have going on over here? Is it a Mexican standoff between Coyotes, the Krek, the Amigo? I'm not sure. The Krek hits... Yep, they're going. So this is... Okay, well, you know, there's no time like the present. If they're already they're already engaging, we're gonna run to get into... What are we wielding? Good. We're wielding the correct weapon. Amigo claws, please. What's our range? Oh my gosh, we have the range. But let's get closer. We may only have one shot. There's still a coyote. Oh, there's only one. And it's fleeing, so we are possibly the next closest target now. At least the Amigo is lightly damaged. No, we don't want to fire at the crow. Let's go for the Amigo! So we're just going to start aiming at this thing, which is all What? Is it going after me? It is. So, we're just going to wait until it gets close enough that we have a very good confidence of hitting it. So I think firing this gun... I'm not sure how long the delay is. Okay, let's fire one here. Good, we got it for 41. Good damage. You can see it only moderately injured it. Okay, that was a big jump up. That scared me. Like, they jump forward so fast. So I'm just ticking one. I'm waiting one period at a time here. Okay, that certainly is what we wanted. Just that. So we're going to fire again. Good, 36. Still moderately, you can see the danger with these. I might have to drop this after this shot and go to the shotgun, which is going to be much more damaging. Okay, fire here. 47. At the same time, the shotgun... Okay, so it's nice that the Krek has actually decided to split with the Amigo. That's pretty helpful. I'm going to get one more shot in here. Come on. Steady that rifle. Go! I think he's running away now. He is fleeing. So now it's... The game's up. So we just... 2, 3... Fire. Got him. Now the Krek is a lot less scary, so I'm not too worried about it. We have... How many shots left in this thing? 5? I'm going to save those. I think it's not necessary for us to waste those. Let's go get our rapier and see how the Krek does against that. Drop that. And we still have... Yeah, we still have our... I wonder why it won't let me store it in inventory. We don't need to run, probably. Did the Krek... Wait, did the Coyotes kill the Krek? No, it's still there. It's just going after it. Oh, there's dogs showing up. Okay, I was wondering. Let's go take them all on. We don't need... I don't think we need our weapons for this. But, yeah, we'll just take the shotgun and our rapier. If that's not sufficient, then we have other problems. It looks like Krek is running away. So let's go after him. Out of the way, dogs. This is mine. I claim this kill. Are they attacking me? They are. Okay, now this is fun. we have a true Mexican standoff. It's a dance going on right now. Which one of these is injured? This one? Let's run after him. Come on. And we'll have meat for days if we can get this guy. There we go, finally. Okay, there was Precise Strike, which finally did the trick for us. And we still have enough stamina to go after these guys. Wow, that was nice. And this coyote, I think we're gonna let this coyote live. You always should leave one, you know, to let everyone else know what a badass you are. We're just taking everything here. I'm probably gonna have to, I don't think we have the inventory capacity, we don't. So I'm gonna continue my run over here. That was it. So we've accomplished my mission for today, which was to kill this. Where's my pack? There it is, down there. Kill that Amigo. Now we can go in and loot everything, which is nice. Where? Military rucksack. That should change. That should basically solve all the problems for us. Now let's go back down to this Amigo down here. Murdering dogs. If you were in a movie, you would definitely be the bad guy, says Luke Smulders. Yeah, maybe. But these dogs were actually attacking me. Coyote spotted. Don't stop butchering. No. I don't think this... I will take the tainted fat. We can do something with that. Don't have any use for the meat. I always like to collect rocks. Eventually one day, you know, we will have... Don't do it, buddy. Good. That we had this note. Our left hand will be frost nipped in the next few hours. That's okay. The really exciting thing right now is we're going to get an opportunity to go through this mansion and pick a lot of the stuff up. But even more... Oh, coyote... Don't stop butchering. Okay, now you've done it, buddy. I tried to let him live. See, Luke, I tried to let him live. He wouldn't. He did it to himself. Oh, good, sinew. I really could use some sinew. Sinew is just the same thing as thread. Okay, I don't do that. Oh, good. Raw pelt even. That's excellent. Am I missing anything? Yes, it's not showing up for some reason, but this corpse right down here. I want to chop that up. Why is that not showing up as a thing? There it is, coyote corpse. Butcher. I really, really like this music, man. This Endless Legends, I mean, Endless Space soundtrack is wonderful. Oh, that's right, and the thing we couldn't get to before because it was guarded by the Amigo and the Krek, and I didn't have any weapons at that point. I think I was using a 2x4 as my smashing weapon, which, by the way, smashing weapons are very powerful. One of my favorite weapons for a long time was the Halligan bar. The Fireman Axe is actually better because it has smash and chop. I mean, whatever that opposite of smash is, but... Okay, so let's zoom back in. We are losing light here, so we'll do this somewhat quickly. Yeah, where is this? Oh, we didn't take the stuff we just chopped up. We'll take it all. And that's the good thing about a military rucksack is we don't have to worry about, oh, low-grade methamphetamines. I'm probably going to use that to sell. I think I'll do it. We're already out of space, you say. Well, I say it's time for us to wear some more clothing. Let's wear this trench coat. Now that probably gave us more space. It did, like 10, and it probably over-encumbered us a fair amount. It did. The thing... Oh, our legs are cold. Well, you know what? I can solve that by wearing more cargo pants. And now we can actually probably get the rest of this stuff. Luke's asking, Jub says, I want to watch the stream, but the stream makes me want to play the game. Jub, I have a solution for you. You should load up the game right now. And if you can play and watch at the same time, more power to you, but playing should trump watching. I don't mind. You have my permission to leave. You don't need it anyway. It's not like I can... You should wait for anybody's permission, but I think I'll wear those pants. Yeah, so how do you like me now? Wearing 3 pairs of pants. That's how we do it. Hand arm guards, very good. What do we wear this time? Well, we can wear another pair. Oh, we can wear a duster. Yeah, we'll wear that duster as well. Are we like we're like a waddling thing. How long? It takes us 124 to move instead of 100. That's okay. Dan Searle says, watch out for clothes that watch out for encumbrance. Only wear clothes that fit. Yeah, so right now I'm not expecting to actually have to fight anything, including these dogs to the southeast. I'm expecting... Let's see. Yeah, none of them are actually doing anything yet. I'm expecting not to have to fight. If I do, then, well, yeah, we have some problem on our hands. The goal here was just to... Is this a loot gathering operation? And actually, there's more stuff I want to get here. How much space? Do I have enough space for meat? God, I'm at 54 volume. Good lord. The surprising thing is my strength is so good, I can actually carry this much. Anyways, Dan, yeah, your point is very well taken, but this is a temporary situation. I'm completely overburdening myself. Purely, this is Zombie Dog, I don't really care about this. Purely just to carry stuff back to my home. This is the last leg of my journey. And we're running out of light quickly here. Another Zombie Dog, okay. You know what I think we do is we make 2 trips tonight. Oh. I love plastic bottles, because I haven't got a canteen yet, and I only have 1. So I will take that. Now I think the safest way for us to head back, especially at night, is going to be go all the way north, and then approach from here. So we'll just go ahead and head north. There was a zombie dog somewhere over here. Lots of zombie dogs, I gotta tell you, more than I'm used to. So light is fading, but shouldn't be a problem for us. We'll just put safe mode on. And yeah, from here we just go diagonal back. And it's hard to see anything, but that's okay. We have our mini-map in the upper right telling us that we're heading in the right direction. This mini-map is useless. We might as well turn on the log, but that's okay. And here's the fun of trying to navigate through a swamp with no vision at all. The good thing is we have perception of 10, so that should help with us identifying sinkholes. I say that, but I've already fallen into... in fact, sinkholes almost killed me. Really almost killed me. Huh. No good option there. Yikes. We are definitely lacking good options for movement here. Navigate the swamp at night. Always challenging. Can we take it? Yes, we can. I need some fire for tonight, after all. And for those of you who did watch the episode 2, the stream I did yesterday, just for like an hour and a half or so. Oh, we made it. Fantastic. Let's go through the thing on the south. I rearranged my stockpile. I had it in this bedroom right here. I had this bedroom was my stockpile, but I moved it over to the kitchen just to the left, and I left my book outside the door, just so I know which one it is. But this is because at night I'm gonna get, during the day I'll get light here and I can actually read without a fire. This is more important. Luke Smolder says safe mode. Yeah, see up this here is safe. This is exclamation mark, so shift 1. Basically the moment you see an enemy, the turns will lock. You aren't, if I'm just racing forward like this, you know, I was moving very quickly, it'll stop me from moving at all the moment I spot an enemy. So normally if you're just like in a plow north, you just hold down your movement key and you speed along. And sometimes if you don't have safe mode on, you'll march right into an enemy arms. Or enemies will even be attacking you while you're moving, because you're negligent. Now, we have plenty of meat to cook. We have actually a lot to do still tonight. First of all, it's been nice, but we don't actually need this. Okay, the clothes I have here are supposed to be like good clothes. So I have a bad clothes pile down here, which is all dirty. Let's actually activate this and disassemble. Can I do that? This? Good. You only need the tools, I think, 2 away from you to be able to do what I just did. So, because I want to actually... Okay, this is tools. We're putting tools here. Let's drop the heavy stick. Yeah, we have a lot of interesting stuff, actually. I'm gonna drop the bones here. Weapons. Okay, we're dropping weapons now. Casings. The weapons. All the weapons. Just drop them all for now. The rocks I'm going to include as weapons. So right here where we just put these 6 2x4s, we're now going to make this a secondary clothes pile. Now, you know what? I'm going to make it... I want to make it here instead. You can deconstruct furniture at night, which is why it's really useful to do that at night, because a lot of the things you need light for, but for some reason, deconstructing furniture, you don't. Which I'm not going to complain about it. It's nice. So I'm going to just drop all this stuff here. I don't know what... Like this undershirt which fits is probably useful for us because I don't think we have something close to our skin. So maybe I'll even keep that one and move it up. But the rest of these things, I haven't really gone through them. They're like either way too ripped up to use or they don't fit me yet. So this is going to be my like to be tailored pile. You notice in my other one, like I have cargo pants which fit, or cargo pants which are... These don't fit, but I can tailor them to fit very easily. Okay, so drop that there. That's going to remove a lot of encumbrance. Now the rest of this stuff is all food related. So my food stockpile is to the top right. We're going to immediately drop the preserved food, the food which will stay good for a long time. My drugs I'm going to put down here. I don't have any use for these. I'm not going to use methamphetamines myself unless we go up against some kind of end game creature and we only have melee to use. So, wow, lots of meat, my goodness. And this unfortunately all rots in a day. There's just almost no way we're gonna be able to use all this in time. I think one of the problems with the meat is sometimes I like to wait a little bit and then cook it, but then it still expires in a day. I think cooked meat, after you cook it, that does remove some of the moisture, some of the more bacteria friendly environment from the food. So I think that after you cook food, it should last more than just a day. The thing is, the timer I think is just 24 hours from the time you pick it up, or from the time the animal dies. Even maybe it's a day and a half from the time the animal dies. I don't know, but. Okay, but anyways, it's still gonna be worth... We can boil the stomachs, and I think those will last longer. Let's just activate our fire and figure these things out for ourselves. Oh, good, bone broth. So we have enough bone that we can actually make bone broth, which is fantastic. 6 days, look at this, 20, 30, 10, really enjoyable, great stuff. We don't need to... We can do it anytime, so there's no reason to do it right now, but let's see. So cooked offal expires in a day. Boiled stomachs expires in a day, damn. Cooked meat expires in a day. Maybe Polar Dash has an idea about what to do with this meat. That, in a way... Okay, so to preserve it, you need a charcoal smoker, which we definitely don't have, but is there any way of getting a longer lifetime out of your meat or your stomach? Or your offal? I'm not sure if that's how you say the word, I just suppose it's offal. Could be wrong. We have plenty to cook anyway. Oh my gosh, 20. Oh my gosh, that's way more than we're gonna be able to eat. Just way, way more. We could do maybe... this is just not as in... We probably just won't even end up using this. And what we also should be looking for components with fat, because yeah, we can make tallow. Good. Oh, tainted tallow. I don't have 4 tainted fat. Darn it. Because even tainted tallow is good for making candles and stuff like that. Well, I guess it's only useful for candle and lamp oil. Ah, yes, Dan Searle, thank you very much. He says aspic or jerky or smoke it. So we don't have a smoker, we can't do that. We can't make jerky without salt and pepper and something, I forget what. Really oh, wait. What I need is this cookbook. I have this cookbook though. I'm supposed to have these good recipes. Where is it? I'm looking, I'm seeing it, there it is. Let's look at this real fast. This cookbook, Ye Scott's Book of Cookery, has some really good stuff in it. Haggis, I guess why can't we do haggis? Do we not have the, because haggis lasts for a long time. I guess I need to read the book or get my skill up. Okay, let's do this then. Let's read this darn Book of Cookery. It's gonna take a long time, but the recipes in it are really, really useful. Oh my gosh, our current level's 2. So we're probably better off reading our other cookbook first. Okay, well we are hungry, so what we'll do is I will just cook some meat for us to eat. I want it to be the best stuff we can make right now because I want my focus to be high enough. Let's just make 5 meat. And we'll eat some of this cooked meat hot. And it's not gonna give us a positive modifier, but it won't give us a negative one, so it's fine. Now we'll go back to reading this cookbook. Not that one though, Cooking on a Budget, which is 9 minutes to read a chapter versus 47. Cooking on a Budget, obviously the much more efficient choice. And we're gonna drop actually another 2x4 in here. I find that, let's drop even another one. 2 2x4s seems to burn. This just might be random luck, but 2 2x4s seems to burn longer than one. Then doing one, letting it burn out, and then doing another one. I also can drop this. We only have one thing left on our lighter, but we have another lighter, so we're fine on that. I'm going to put the armor and stuff all down over there as well. Tainted fat. I guess I'll put tainted everything down in the trash pile. And we have pipes, which are tools, I'm saying. So pipes, nails, tools. Pelt. What should I call pelt? I'll call that part of my clothes pile. Sinew for the tailoring is my clothes pile. And the 2x4s are, well, I didn't need to drop them really, but I'll put them there. Now, we have plenty of fire, we can read. We have good focus right now, 83. It's not amazing, but it's good. So let's get through Cooking on a Budget. Okay, good. So we are now level 3. Can we do haggis? Oh, we got meat jerky. Oh, amazing. Well, look at that. Look at that. Just in time, really. So it really was just our cooking skill. So I misunderstood then. I thought that items appear here before you're able to do them, as long as you have the book nearby or the recipe memorized. So I guess maybe it's not. Difficulty, so they won't show me a difficulty which is higher than what I can do here? I thought that they would list, oh they do, because this is difficulty 5 and my skill level is 3. So why did meat jerky, it was probably already there, but that means, okay, so I see. Haggis is still not there then, perhaps. It's there. Why did it suddenly become available? I just searched for this. Huh. Well, this is one that is really nice because 1 whole season to rot from full freshness. And not only that, but it's enjoyable. It's a good, really good item. But we need sinew, which we have. We have water, okay, stomach, we have raw offal. And the good news about this is, look at it, it takes all these nice things which we don't usually have a good use for. Stomachs and offals are just really bad. We don't have any oatmeal, though, that's sad. And wow, we don't even have any kind of fat. I guess we need to go kill a fatty creature like a moose, but that's not going to happen right now. Polar Dash says preserving meat takes a long time. He also said that just meat is plentiful enough that we don't need to worry about preserving the 20 pieces we have. I'm kind of a min-max over OCD person about wasting anything though, so we'll probably just batch cook some of this. It's going to take yeah, so we can see we'll be up for a long time. Meat jerky takes 1 hour, but the good news is, well, we don't need to make all of our meat into jerky, but the good news is this doesn't ever go bad after this, so it is quite good to do this. It's just a shame we won't be able to get haggis. There's also another thing besides haggis. What's the book say? It's another really good one. Haggis and cloudy dumpling, yeah. Let's look that one up. XTRG says, I'd like to see your meat. You're looking at it. Cloudy dumpling. We actually have the skill to do this, but we need oatmeal again, or flour. Dehydrated fruit. Yeah, this is a really good one. Oh, this is the one I prefer, because this one actually never goes bad, which is amazing. Which I guess makes sense because it doesn't require ingredients which really go bad. But it's still pretty good. If you can make a bunch of that, you have something which will never go bad. That's always what I like to do, is make sure we don't have anything which will go bad. Alright, well, we are hungry and thirsty, so let's just eat some more of our cooked meat. Plenty of that. Clean water. We're in perfect condition. We're probably just perfect to go to bed, but why not try to get a little bit more... Focus 79. Yeah, let's just go through this. Cooking 4. Good God, it's a -1 to take 47 minutes. Or we could just not go to sleep. I don't like to mess up with our sleep schedule, because if we do the jerky, it's going to take like days. Let's read some Computer World. Okay, it's good, we read something. Let's go to sleep. Unfortunately, I didn't get a blanket from that mansion yet, but do that tomorrow morning. Okay, we're gonna get frostbitten. How are we doing? Okay, we have frostbite, so let's go ahead and reactivate. Grab the 2 2x4s, drop them here, light them up. Oh, my lighter's out. Okay, we'll just drop that over here. Actually, we'll just disassemble it directly, but we need light to do that, so let me get my next lighter. I missed it. No. Next page. There it is. Because we have a refillable lighter. I think you saw that. So our new lighter is H. That should warm us up. That should get rid of our frostbite after a little bit of time. Really got to do something with our hands, though. Oh my gosh, our torso encumbrance is still huge because I forgot to take off all this extra stuff. Good. I mean, we should have been warm last night, but I guess none of that actually affected our hands. Our hands, our poor hands. I need to wear something which has a pouch in it so that I can keep my hands warm if I just stop wielding my rapier. Wait, doesn't my winner... I'm an idiot. This has pockets. Okay. So let's not be stupid. Let's not wield our rapier. How do I... This is funny. I've never tried to not wield it. Remove. I don't want to drop you. I just want to put you in my inventory. Huh. I actually don't know how to unequip a weapon. Well, okay. Poor Dash, well, I'm sufficiently drunk now, so going to bed. See you in the uploaded version. Alright, take care. We'll just do it the silly way. We'll drop it and pick it back up. Oh, you just wheeled it again. Okay, that would have been... Yeah, that makes sense too. Take care. So now we can put our hands in our pockets, and look at that, our hands have 83. Yay, that's much better. Okay, now we need to make a mission, run off, get all that stuff from the other mansion. God, that is a lot of food though. We're thirsty. No, first thing we need to do is, well, take a drink of whatever, coffee, I guess, in the morning. Makes sense. But then we need to... We enjoyed that, right? Yes. Now we need to read, because our focus is way too high to waste on anything but reading right now. What do we want to read? I don't really know. Something with the lowest timer would be good. 6 computers. Well, we should be able to get computers very quickly. Okay, there it is. It is morning now, but our focus is down to 42, so now at this point it doesn't matter what we do, we can eat whatever kind of crappy food we want. We need a fire to do that. You can see how long the fire lasts though. Oh, actually H. No, we need to cook. Wrong thing, wrong thing. It's cooked offal, yes. Oh my god, our thing actually went out. So let's take 2 more 2x4s, drop them over here, light them on fire. Time to cook. What are we cooking this time? Let's cook all 5 offals. Let's... Oh my god, it's the middle of the day. KDTC, you missed it, I mentioned you. Thank you for your heads up on the Taurus gun. I want to cook. What do we want this time? Boiled stomach. Ugh, this can take 30 minutes. I'm fine with that. Midday still. We have plenty of time to run down to the mansion. I hope. We just need to... I think we need to forget about the meat and just use it. Yeah, I think we just need to use it for eating later tonight. So let's drop our... What do we need to drop? We want to disassemble the slider. Yep. Drop the parts. We got nothing from it. Oh no, they went on the ground, of course. They always do. Put those over there. We need to... Do we have a... Okay, we need to somehow... Pour this into a container. This one. Pour this into a container. This one. Drop them. We don't have any more water down here. Pot of water that's not cooked. I guess it's time for more water. Okay, let's cook up some more water. We actually could consume some. Let's pour it in this and consume the last bit. Perfect. Then we can eat some of this terrible, awful stuff. Literally awful. Wow, we have a lot of it. And what's our pain from? Good God, is it from being too warm? Luke says it's already been 50 minutes. Yeah, time flies when you are having fun. I don't actually know if that applies here, but I'm having fun. Torso. What are we wearing? I forgot. Winter coat, rucksack. Actually want to get the rucksack below. I'm getting nervous. Sometimes I think that the way damage is taken on clothes, and I'm not sure about this, is their orientation. So I like to put my rucksack below my coat, hoping that the coat will take the damage and not the rucksack. KDCC says, I'd like to think I'm not too bad when it comes to guns. Oh. Didn't think it was something that she'd get into. That's so games that are too mechanically in depth. Yeah, this game is incredible, the amount of little details, and I think just learning it is a little intimidating with all the hotkeys. I'm still, I couldn't figure out how to unwield my rapier, for crying out loud. I had to drop it and pick it back up before Polar Dash told me it's just to wield it again. Anyway, we don't need the books, so we'll drop those off, because we're going to need a lot of space for this. This is just going to be a hauling mission. Probably will... Okay, I think the water is safe to take with us, and probably one of these things. I'm going to drop the meat actually where I am. What do I want to take? The offal or the stomach? Which one is worse tasting? This is -3. This is -5. Offal's worse tasting, so we will drop the offal. Which makes sense. It tastes awful. Okay, so we'll eat this, we'll drink that. We have some basic things. Probably don't need a lighter. I'll drop the lighter too. And here we go. I probably could leave out this window, but I've never done that, so on we go. And my hands will actually stay warm for once, which is nice. Oh boy. I'm already getting myself into a mess. These swamps. I tell you, we're gonna have to like pave a way. We're gonna spend time like paving concrete or something down so I can walk through this safely. Damn it. Water. Tried to avoid that. Unavoidable. Zombie dog, where? Okay, it's close. Down, right down here. Nope. It does see me. It is running after me. It is actually already injured. I'll pull out my rapier when we actually have to. Oh, what's this? Did I get myself back into the webs again? I did. A coyote corpse, though. Yeah, okay. Wield the rapier just in case, and let's do this. Yes, stop butchering. Alright, buddy, make your move. Okay, well, are you happy? Are you happy now? More stuff. Okay, we're through. Fantastic. No sinkhole, no sinkhole, no sinkhole. Very good. Okay, now we can take the highway down, which is a lot faster. Turn on safe mode so I don't run into anything on accident. I guess I'm not completely clear of the woods. Nope, but that's fine. Should be, yep, there's where we killed... There's where we killed the Amigo. That was my mission this time. Oh, KDTC has gotten into Dwarf Fortress. Yikes. Yeah, see, if you know Dwarf Fortress, I feel like this game is a lot easier to play. In my opinion, Dwarf Fortress is sometimes too much, especially when you have something like RimWorld, which is basically Dwarf Fortress, but easier. Alright, so we're going to take all of the things again. Pack Rat, Tortypuss, up to his old tricks. And this is not even us getting in the mansion. We're already at 29 out of 37. Well, that's okay. As always, we'll just wear a whole bunch of clothing. Are we missing anything? Okay, dogs we don't care about. Painted meat, rock, newspaper. Good. We got all... So this was like some kind of drug deal gone wrong. And now it is cleaned up. We cleaned it all up. Oh, the front door. I didn't even go out the front door last time because I was worried about the Amigo. Now, I think that we have covered quite a bit of this mansion. There's not going to be much in here. Like, we don't really care about a spoon. It doesn't really do much for us. So I'm going to leave it. It's one of the very rare things I would actually leave. Oh, yeah, that's right. This mansion was, in some ways, ideal for staying in because of the pool. The pools are really nice because they give you an opportunity to practice your swimming. Ah, yes, books. Well, we don't need adventure novels. We don't need any of the novels. I'm pretty sure we have all of those covered. So, cut up the zombie. What do you have? Anything interesting? We gotta start wearing some stuff. Anything? Cargo pants, that's fine. I don't think boy shorts. Cargo pants that fit. I don't think boy shorts are gonna help us carry around much. Book of Dances, we'll take that. Pretty sure we have it already, but don't need the romance novel. Sci-fi novel, samurai novel. You can tell that the ones we've already have because we've read all of them. If they're red, they're new. Book of poetry we have, that's actually our... I want to make sure there's no red up here, right? Oh, romance novel, okay. That one might be interesting. Yeah, so this is funny. Katie says she plays RimWorld now and gave up on Dwarf Fortress. That's exactly what happened to me. I really like Dwarf Fortress. And it still does things, I think it unquestionably still does things, some things at least, better than RimWorld. But the difficulty of just getting into it is, it's what keeps me, it's what holds me back, sadly. We don't have a flashlight or anything. It is middle of the day, but we have no way of viewing what's in here in a better way. I might have actually gone through this mansion and cleaned up most of this stuff. It looks like it. We can come back here if we need more parts or something, but I probably took just the... Oh, a backpack. I might even wear this backpack. So let's do this. And then it's not going to make us happy, but I'll probably wear that one. Okay, wearing filthy gear -6, but hey, our volume we're able to carry is up to 53. Good, very good. Okay, Paper Raptor, sure. Luke Smolders also really likes RimWorld. Who doesn't, right? But he likes the tribal start. Interesting. Why do you like that one? I definitely prefer the normal start. This is probably where we busted in. And we just have some withering plants here. We'll take the ceramic shards. Those are potentially interesting. The other ones aren't really, but... Okay, we'll take the plastic bag. That can be interesting. I'll just take everything. What is it? It doesn't have any volume capacity at all, so that's fine. Ah, okay, let's wield our rapier, store in inventory, because our hands are getting cold, and now they should be better, but they aren't. Interesting. Back here. Katie enjoys the one-man or one-woman start with the custom settings. Yeah, if you guys haven't already used it, I highly recommend Prepare Carefully by EBD. It's a mod, or it's a workshop mod, content thing, whatever. I really, really prefer that. I really like preparing exactly what I'm going to bring. Oh, look, this is our old pile. I think this is the old pile of stuff we want to take with us. And we have a mail carrier shirt here, which we could also put on. And look at this. Rags we were leaving down here. Okay, let's wear the mail courier shirt. Should give us a little more. Don't need the novels. Okay, we need to wear something else. If somehow we can make it back, well, I don't want to over-encumber our legs too much. They're already at like a lot. Our movement cost is at 14. That's not too terrible, to be honest. 14 for a movement cost is not terrible. But I prefer to keep things on my torso because I don't really care about torso encumbrance as much. Which just slows down our melee attack, our dodge. Plus... Yeah. Melee and thrown attacks cost plus 63. Swimming costs this. Dodge cost, melee. But nothing about walking. You can walk... And I really prefer... Oh, yeah, Katie also prefers the... She says, I started a Frost playthrough some weeks back as one pawn. Challenging. Yeah, I really like the Tundra and Frozen type starts, personally. No, we didn't end up wearing that thing, did we? I don't... Eventually we... Okay, raincoat. We'll wear the raincoat. I think it has some really minor storage. 1.75. We're really unnecessary almost, but everything must go. Everything must go. It's one of those sales. Do I even need... Probably I don't need this stuff. Okay, we're gonna let it go. There's that famous story about the monkeys in Africa who reached their hands in the... okay, we'll take it. It's just no volume, so we'll take it. Reached their hands in... Oh, fungicide. That's actually really important. The termite mounds, and then when they get hunted, they don't take their hands out. Sometimes they just need to learn how to let go. Tortuga. Let go. Is this the same pool I was already at? It is. That's why I made that little map. I don't know if people probably here haven't seen it now. Oh, I deleted it. Why did I do that? Huh. Oh well. Done now. I'm getting lost in this mansion. I had a nice little map of the other mansion. And I think that we're kind of running around in circles. Okay, good. Now I'm getting to someplace new. Nothing here. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. I'm gonna leave that. I can come back for it at night. Nobody wants to watch a stream of somebody just picking up everything. This mansion was a total bust. Total bust. Really disappointing. Not even a blanket. I really could have used a blanket to take back to the other place. We currently don't have a blanket. Wow, I gotta say, I'm very disappointed. Extremely disappointed. And they only had one bed? I'm sad, that doesn't make sense. I don't know what happened. Ah. Well, alright, we're going back home. This is a bust. We can get back home in time to make jerky, I guess. And I won't be streaming for very much longer now. Probably will get home and I'll probably call the stream after we do some beef jerky making. Just wanted to kill that Migo, which is complete. Mission accomplished there. We did one thing right. And then we put on like 40 different pairs of clothes and decided to carry everything from this mansion out. Do we even have room for one more heavy stick? No, we are at 57.71 out of 57.75. 0.04 volume left remaining. So yeah, I would say that we just don't have any space left for anything. There's the dead Migo. Ah. Hemolymph. I guess they're somehow classed as a hemolymph. Nonetheless, it was good. Good that we were able to kill them. Can we even pick up a rock? No, we're like 0.04 again, away from being just totally stuffed. Alright, but at least during the day this should be a little bit easier to navigate. We can go all the way over to this part right here. And in we go. A lot easier to navigate. Dang it. Okay. I don't know why I'm worried about stepping in the shallow water so much, but we made it. We made it. Let's get up here and take off this ridiculous amount of clothes. What is our encumbrance? Yeah, we're something horrible. Horrible number. But at least we don't have Frostbite this time, which is good. Alright, so let's drop the filthy clothes over here. Including the ones we're wearing. Yeah, it's going to drop a bunch of stuff on the ground, so we'll carry that backpack for just a second more while we drop the rest of our clothes over here. Including this raincoat, these cargo pants, not the winter coat, just the cargo pants. Now we can, I'm sure, drop this backpack over here. We got some more books. Let's just read those so we know what they do. I didn't know I left my fire going here. We did all that in the space of time it took for this fire to still be burning. Alright, let's drop these books. Drop the drugs down here. I'll leave the contact lenses and a pack of cigarettes down there too. Anything else that should go down there? No. We have sinew, which goes over here. I guess I'll put the rags even though they're filthy over there as well. Okay. And then food. It just comes down to eating more food. Well, we're going to make jerky though. So let's pick up all this stuff. Okay, now here's the thing. We are going to... first, we've got to satiate ourselves. Drop the sports drink and all that over here. And that's it, huh? Fungicide we'll put down with the drugs. Bones go over here, as will the withered plants, the tainted bones, the bags, the wrappers, the file. Not the ceramic shards. Those go up with the tools because I eventually can use those to make things, I think. Now, let's go ahead and do this massive beef jerky making process. First, let's eat some cooked... Stomach was better? Yes. It's not going to make us particularly happy, but whatever. We're also wet. Didn't make us happy. Funny that we were wearing a raincoat and we still got wet. Okay, it looks like we don't need to do anything. So, actually, I'm going to do this and we're going to become slaked just because we're about to do something which is going to take a long time to do, and we're going to be extremely hungry and thirsty by the time it's finished. So, we could cook more meat and all that, but no, let's just start with what we have. This is going to take 20... No, this is going to take 4 hours and 50 minutes, so it's still going to take a really long time. Okay, well, let's do it then. And I can read the comments. I don't mind them. They're kind of fun to deal with. Let's see what they're talking about. Diseases. Ah, yes. My last RimWorld stream. Was that my only? No, my second. I guess I did stream twice, but my first RimWorld stream, second RimWorld stream, I did the frozen ice sheet start, and my best character, the one who was supposed to carry the colony, got the plague, and he died. And that kind of ended it. I think we were doomed to fail after that, so. Alright, well, cooking all this, we did craft it. There's a chance you just fail to craft it, which is annoying. You waste 5 hours for nothing, but at least we got our cooking skill up to level 4 at the same time. So that was extremely useful. We can drop a lot of beef jerky. Look at that, 60 beef jerky, which is perfect. I think it's still, I mean, obviously, water is an issue because the quench is -5, but water is not a huge issue because we live right next to a huge stream where we boil water whenever we want. It's not a problem. But we'll drop that for now. Mission accomplished. I am going to pick up another... How late is it? It's just dark right now, so we have time to do maybe another burning session of 2 2x4s. The lighter is F now, it's not H. I did pick it back up, and every time you drop and pick it back up, it can change its numbering. But now we want to cook the rest of this stuff. We have more stuff to cook. My goodness. We could do more beef jerky. I kind of like the idea of it. We don't have anything... Oh, aspic. Okay, we could do aspic as well. A dish in which meat or fish is set into a gelatin made from a meat or vegetable stock. This food will never spoil. That looks pretty good. It's 25 nutrition, 0 quench. I really enjoy items which are exactly 0 quench or exactly 0 nutrition. That way you don't have to worry about overstuffing one stat. They're only attacking one stat at a time. I do prefer that. This does take quite a while to make. How much can we make of it? Only 2. Which does reduce... I mean, batch cooking definitely reduces the time of stuff. This will take 8 bones. I prefer to make bone broth and stuff like that. I'm not going to do it yet. Wait, we have cooked... Yeah, let's eat this. We're not particularly happy about eating all this stomach. And I've turned off vitamins in this game, so... Anyway, let's see. Let's just finish the stream with... What do I want to finish it with? Bone broth? It's so good. At the same time, it's really just it's wasting a lot of bone for enjoyability. It doesn't give you a ton of nutrition. And it does still go bad inside. The main thing you want to do with this is obviously you want to make some kind of soup with it. Okay, let's see what kind of soup we can make. Meat soup is just going to require the bone broth, which we can do. And chunk of meat and something we don't have. That would be worth it to make. This is really good stats. 40 nutrition. 1 enjoyability is nice, but it makes 4 portions for one of these, which is great. I'm surprised we haven't found any beans or rice at all. Yeah, we haven't found any of these things. Huh. Okay, so we couldn't make that, but maybe fish soup? Nope, we still need something which we don't have. Wild vegetables would be easy to get, actually. That would be easy to get, because we just need to go scavenge. Wait, there's another meat soup here. It's the same, though. Oh, this is... If we put it in a tin can. Ah, I see. I see. Well, anyways, we're not going to make soup right now. So what should we do? Cooked meat. How much do we have? 6 more. Why is it that we can make... Maybe it is worth making more of the meat jerky since we do have so much stomach and all that. Okay. It's going to take 2 hours. Okay, let's do it. Let's use the soy sauce. I think black pepper can be used for other stuff. Good. We've done it. The fire's still running. Katie's taking off. Take care, Tortuga. I got to run. All right. Well, thanks for stopping in, Katie. Nice to see you on the stream. So we'll eat the cooked stomach. We need to cook the stomach. Boiled stomach, I should say. One more, and that was enough to kill our light. Let's eat that stomach. Drink our water. And this is where I'll call the stream. I'll probably, off camera, this has been part 3. I don't even know what this world has in store for Tortipus next, or if we'll continue his legacy or not. So thanks for everyone who stopped in to watch, and we'll, like I said, just call the stream to an end here. I really don't know what. Probably off camera I'll do some kind of organization, more meat making, get my character to read a bunch of these books. And then episode 4 will be where we go off and get ourselves killed, maybe in that lab. I'll have to find a way of opening it, be it bomb or sledgehammer or something, but we'll figure out something interesting to do. So for now, thanks for watching, thanks for stopping in for the stream, especially to Luke Smolders, who, the hero, stayed for the entire thing. I think he was actually in the chat for the stream before it actually went up. But anyway, thanks to everyone for watching, and if you're catching this on YouTube, that's perfectly fine as well. We'll continue the saga probably with the last episode of stream for this episode 4 of the Sheltered campaign for Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. Until then, thanks for watching and take care.